I am legitimately here in Sumeru every single day of the week at this stage. And that was awesome, Xiao. And no matter how many times I warp here, it's just every time it's so impressive. Every single time. We're going to talk to Rana again today. Have not talked to her in a while. Ever since the start of the Aranara quest. A long time ago. Like a long time ago when we started the Aranara quest. I'll let you live. Or will we? Or do we need a practice thing? I think we need to practice, yeah. Let's do a little bit of a practice run before we get anything else done. By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Romer, and hello, baby gangsters. This is my first ever playthrough of Genshin Impact.
Reveal dice. I'm going
Off the heels of an episode where, in a very fun way, we got Kimich, and in the space of a week, we got two beautiful Natlan characters. Two beautiful Natlan characters. Well, a bunch of Natlan characters, I guess, as well, you know, over the course of a month. And I am over the moon. But today we're going to talk to Rana once again. This world quest has been actually really, good. And I think that, like, you know, there was a worry at the start for like a split second where I was like, oh my god, like a world quest. And by the way, it's way more than 10 hours for me because I think you know, the way some people lovingly describe it, I'm a yapper. I like yapping. I yap a lot. So it's just like, okay, I yap a lot. That's fair enough. This is made for Xiao. Xiao is supposed to be like on top of things, looking down and everything. He's so tall. So things definitely were longer for me than they probably would for everybody else. But that's okay. It's so crazy though. It's been so long since we talked to Rana. Aranara is not here. Here we go. Rana seems... Paimon wants to say she's having a sweet dream, but that doesn't sound right. I think Paimon's right in a way that she does seem rather peaceful though, right? A blurry image appears in the bubble that envelops Rana. You were enthralled by the image. You were in a forest where everything looks massive and serene. You feel very comfortable here. Rays of sunshine peek through the sparkling gold leaves, with grass as tall as you swaying quietly all around, gently caressing your hand as you walk by. You hear the sound of a distressed crying amid the musical melody of the wind blowing through the trees and flowing water. Following the sound, you find a small girl. She looks like she has worn herself out from crying and fallen asleep in a meadow. You walk up to her and softly sing a song that can calm all beings. Hey, what's going on, Wonder? We just had like a little bit of like a vision of us walking up to... We could possibly say walking up to Rana and singing her a song when she was crying. Paimon's glad you're okay. Paimon was worried you looked like you were going to pass out. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you so much. No wonder, you're all here. Oh, you freaked Paimon out. Whoa. I'm sure I've seen this scene before. Jeez, you are Aranara. Why are you always spooking people like that? I think they're just so one with the forest that like they blend in so easily. You said whoa first, White Floaty. Got a point. It's Paimon, not White Floaty. Aranara was in the ground to preserve our Kalari powers. This way, Nara won't wither, but bees are still needed for her to be strong again. Explain the vision you saw. Paimon got it, by the way. What just happened to Wander? That should be Arana's memory. So it's your memory? Memory? Let Aran explain. Memories and dreams are out of power. They're most precious things. With memories and dreams, Aranara can use our Kalari to help Nara and Aranara in need of our help. Some Nara can sense the memories of our Kalari. Nara Wonder is one of them. Sounds like our Kalari is something very important. It was you who's the Kalari to protect Eotham in that cave, right? Yes, it was, Arana. Nara Eotham, Nara Kavis, and Nara Sude are all friends, so Rana protected them. So these are like, Eotham was definitely the name. It's been a long time, but Eotham is 100% the name of one of the children, so I think this is the 3 children that he's talking about. We hang on the forest a lot. So Rana taught him things about the forest and the language of the plants. They're very good friends, just like Narana. Yeah, then brings back to the missing kids. It is so heartbreaking though whenever they talk about like how they're friends with the kids, knowing that like there's a chance that, you know, well, we know what happens to the memories of people as they grow older. Right. Before Ethan, Kavis and Suda went missing too. But they were brought back to the village later. Was that also you?
Yes. Rana noticed some bad Nara and Nara Valuka taking them. So Rana helped Nara, Kavis, Nara Subida run back when the bad Nara weren't looking.
Yeah, so again, not surprising at all that these sweet, beautiful creatures are helping them in this way. About the kids' lost memories.
Rana made little Nara sleep and dream, then removed the bad stuff in their dreams. So when they grow, just like saplings grow into big trees, they won't become bad.
Oh my god, you beautiful sweethearts. So he took all like maybe the traumatic moments out of that situation, just so like they maybe like wouldn't be hurt by it as they went forward, like I guess. And the way they phrase it is like so they won't be bad, I guess. Maybe the Aranara definitely believe that if you have bad stuff in your dreams, you will grow up to be bad, maybe? There we go, okay.
Otherwise, little Nara will be afraid. If always afraid, they will believe in the power of fear and grow up to be scary bad Nara.
Interesting. So it's actually like, if they think that fear is a very powerful thing, then they can use it on other people.
They're Rana's friends, so Rana didn't want them to become bad Nara.
That makes sense. They'll grow up to be somebody great. Speaking of which, do you have any clue when the bad Nara are trying to take them away?
Arana would never forgive them. The bad Nara aren't children of the forest. They bring a group of bad Nara Valuka with them. There's a strange Nara in Vamara village. He's not a child of the forest, but a child of snow. He looks like a good Nara. He often hangs around the little Nara, and they talk about him too. That's why Rana thinks he's good. But Rana has also seen him talking to the bad Nara about Aranara.
In Vamara village? Is he with the Fatui? How could this be? Paimon doesn't even want to think about it. People in Vamara village just treat each other like family, not to mention that it was this person who caused Rana to become like this. We'll get that person. Right. We'll get that person no matter what. Promise me, Narwanda and Paimon, you guys have been the best companions going through Sumeru that anyone could hope for. I've had like the best luck with friends in Sumeru, right? And we always have like great friends going through each world. But like, in Sumeru, we not only have like a fantastic group of people, the Crew Meru, as they're called, that we got to be with, but also like these beautiful creatures that are literally like we could say they're like literally part of the forest. They're one with the forest. Exploring Sumeru goes hand in hand with being friends with the Aranara.
Promise that you'll punish the bad Nara, so Nara Yutham, Nara Kavis, Nara Suda will not be afraid.
Oh my god!
So they'll grow up like Sprouty, the big healthy Nara.
That's so sweet, Rana. And I'll do my best. I'll do more than my best. Holy hell, this music as well.
The Rana's all grown up now, so she can't see Arana anymore. But that's okay. Arana's happy knowing she's fine. I haven't played with Nara for a long time. Many suns have risen and set.
Again, talking about the passage of time. This is so sad.
And many moons have appeared in the sky. Many fruits grew, then returned to the land. Narana grew taller and taller. She was first about Arana's height, and the size of a small tree. That was when she stopped playing with the Rana.
It breaks my heart every time when I hear about them stop playing with the Rana, you know? It breaks my heart every time.
Rana told her many stories about the forest. Starships are a reflection of the stars from the sky. Seeing the Nilota Pala lotus blooms mean you're lucky. You'll be lucky until the next moonrise. Arana will teach Nara Etham and his friends the same. Arana hopes they will grow up fine like Nara. Oh, but they should not ever run into Marana like Rana did.
They like genuinely freaking care, like and like for the amount of care that like the 99% of humans put into their world, right? Because here's the thing, there's like I think maybe that's a vast exaggeration, but like, you know, like in any world, in any universe, right, you'll have like people who care about the environment, people who don't care about the environment, people who care about the world they live in, people who take care of like the land that they live on and all this stuff. People who respect the land they live on, the ecosystem they live on. And that's going to happen in every walk of life. You're going to have people that care, people who are just indifferent, and people who just genuinely will damage the place. And to have like basically like near 100% of all Aranara just wanting to like not only be respectful, but to like have a beautiful friendship and see them grow up like this, and see Rana to want these kids to grow up like this as well in a good way. It's just so freaking beautiful. Will they forget the encounters when they grow up just like Rana?
Nara Ethan, Nara Kavis, Nara Subda will also grow up. It's okay if they forget, because in the end, the forest will remember. Nothing will be lost.
We talked about this like both figuratively and literally, as it pertained to the last episode of Aranara we did, where we saved the forest. I can never pronounce it. You know what I'm talking about. And like how, while figuratively, you have like this thing that does like contain like all the memories and like help like people remember stuff, right? No, literally, but also like in a very like metaphorical, spiritual, symbolic way. Like if people come into a grassy patch and they start sowing seeds, and they walk around the grassy patch, they set up houses, they have rooms, and they change the ecosystem there, the forest will never forget that they were there. You know, you will never forget in a very literal way as well. Oh my god. The forest will remember.
No good thing ever fades away, and all
pains will become the nourishment of something beautiful. This is why you're like the most beautiful culture in the history of the world. The fact that you like, not only believe this, but are still after all this time willing to share this with Nara is amazing.
Rana, Nara, Wonder, Paimon. Arama, Rana hasn't seen you for quite a while.
Where's the woe, Paimon? Come on, Paimon doesn't freak out that easy. A little bit.
Are you coming to get us to celebrate Festival Utsava at Aranara? Yes, it's ready now, and everyone's waiting for Nara, Wonder, and Paimon. Hooray, Festival Utsava! Arana, are you coming with us? Arana will not go. If Arana's away for too long, our clarity won't hold up and Nara will be in danger. So no festival for Rana. Are you serious?
Come on.
Oh. It's okay. As long as Nara, Wonder, and Paimon are happy, so will Rana, Arama, and everyone at Aranara.
You beautiful creature.
Yeah, the Bija needs you, Arana. Rana will be ready by then. Oh, this is for you, Nara.
You don't have to give me anything. You don't have to give me a damn thing. Don't give me anything. Oh, it's a flower. Please take good care of her. I will keep it safe.
Thank you, Nara Wonder. Let's get back to Nara Wonder and Paimon.
So we're going to the festival then. Just to like say, I think it was like, a discussion we had, not a discussion, but I read your comments, like, and I don't always like, reply to every single comment or reply to all the comments that are on a video because, that would be, counterproductive maybe a little bit. I do read like every single comment that appears in the videos. I do. And one of the comments that, I got, now I will say I read every comment, but sometimes you'll miss some. Especially when there's a bunch of comments coming at once, like you will miss some. So I don't want to like over exaggerate. But yeah, one of the things someone said that I actually found very interesting was the idea that the Rana, giving us their flowers, is like giving us like a part of them. And they, when they use their powers, similar to I believe Ruka Devada, and I could be wrong with this, but this was the interpretation I was getting from the comments anyway. It is almost like, the way Ruka Devada was getting smaller each time that they used their powers, right? And, it's the same way that, Nahida, if Nahida used up their powers, they would get smaller again, and you don't know if they would turn back into a branch as well. So, this is a very big deal. A very, very big deal. It's not obviously exactly the same, but, it's a very big deal for an Aranara at all to give you their flower. They're giving you a life force to themselves. They're using parts of themselves to save this forest. And I think it's actually a very, impressive and magical thing. To me, anyway, it's a really beautiful thing. Let's go.
See you later, Rana. See you later.
You return to Vanarana with the Rama.
We're back, Araja.
Oh, finally. Everyone has been waiting.
Festival Utsava started, but it's not full swing yet, and our friends didn't get back till now.
There's so many Aranara here. It's been a real grind adventure like this, huh? Let's just enjoy the festivities right now, Wonder.
Yes, you must enjoy yourselves. Nara Wonder on Paimon.
Yes, I will see you later.
So, oh my god, it's so pretty, isn't it? We've seen this place several times, right? We've seen this place so many freaking times. And it's still like the prettiest, one of the prettiest locations, just how it's all like, you know, relatively hidden away from the rest of the world. There's so many like little world quests around here. Is that the case here? Oh.
No one have to worry. The baddies made the Rana sick won't be coming back.
We're getting to talk to all of them again?
Thank you, Narwanda Piper, for helping Aranara project to protect Aranara. Ariakan has flowers for you.
Take the flowers, friends of Ariakan. Again, this is a massive deal. Such a massive deal. Oh my god, they're not world quests. We literally have to talk to all the people we've helped. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. This is the best. Oh my god, look at this crew. Oh, look at them. This is the freaking... This crew was crazy. This crew was crazy. Arapandu. Narawanda and Paimon, thanks for your help. The Varuna contraption is now in good shape, and so is the Alphashan realm.
All have returned to Aranara for the celebration of the Festival Utsava, like birds returning to their nests.
Then, Rangaren becomes gentle again, and Arakarula finally gets to take care of the garden. Go Viparas, happy Viparas.
Love this guy. Love this guy so much.
Happy Viparas make lanterns, and happy lanterns light the Festival Utsava.
Narawanda Paimon, the garden is doing great now, and Festival Utsava was a blast. Thank you for your help, the healing Varuna contraption, and bringing Arakarula back.
All's well that ends well. It was such a pleasure. Speaking of which, I'm quite curious about something. Why is Varuna named Varuna? Oh, this is such a good question.
It's because Varuna helped us heal the Varuna contraption.
Then what was her real name?
No idea. Varuna never told us her real name.
I see.
Nara Wonder has also helped a lot. Nara Wonder is a brave Nara and overcame many difficulties. That we can gather here together at Festival Utsava makes you very, very happy.
It makes me so happy. Are you serious? I'm so freaking happy. I'm gonna die. I'm so happy.
We have something for Nara Wonder. This is how you Aranara say thank you.
Nara Wonder will like it, so will Paimon. Here's our Nara flower for brave Nara and Paimon.
Oh, guys, always a flower. It's not Viparas, but still. Oh my god, they're giving all their flowers away. Narawanda Paimon, thanks for everything you did for Vana. We Aranara will never forget our friends. I'm getting so emotional. It's only like the start of this festival as well. It was such a pleasure helping you guys. It was such a pleasure, I'm telling you. There's no world where I would ever take back the time I've had here. No world. Oh god. There's Arrogant. He hates sand. I'm gonna run out of voices for sure.
Festival Utsava feels familiar, eh? It's White Floaty and Golden Nara. It's Nara friends. They're Nara friends. Hope you have fun during Festival Utsava. A friend's friend's also a friend. Golden Nara and White Floaty are both Aragagu's friends.
So some of them will be a little bit shorter because obviously we had less time with some of them. This is such a, like, again, you know, this, I beg for this type of stuff all the freaking time in games. And like I talked about it, how like they do it in like sometimes in Zelda, but not all the time. This idea that like, when you see the change that's happened in the world and you see what you're able to do for people, it makes every single thing you ever did the most worthwhile thing in the world, you know? And again, like I said, here's what would happen, and I'm serious. If tomorrow, and they're all just hanging around here as well, if tomorrow someone came to me and says you have to do this quest all over again. You have to redo. Is it up there? This entire quest again. My answer would be heck yes. Let's get started. That's not because I'm like, oh, like I need to. Oh, these guys as well. The chefs. Everything. It's like, it's not because like I'm like oh, like I just want to prolong the game, because obviously I would like to prolong it in a way. You know, I'd like for this game to last forever. But there's also look how pretty that is. Look at that. There's also a case of just like I found this completely worth it. I know like we're not done. We still have to talk to some more guys over here. Maybe we should talk to you last, just in case it triggers like the end.
Nah, friend. Arama has told many stories to you. You are Nara full of courage and wisdom. Come challenge Orish's riddles.
Sure.
Good, Nara. Orish's riddles are tasty.
Let's go.
Round and red and good to eat. It hangs a tree and moist and sweet.
Round and red and good to eat. It hangs in a tree, moist and is sweet. So that would be a zaytun piece, round and ready. So maybe a valberry.
Please think again, good Nara.
Okay. Round and red, good to eat. It hangs in a tree, moist and sweet. A tomato? That's a vine, though, right? Okay, yeah. What hangs on a tree? I don't even collect things on trees if I'm being honest. Round and red, so that's only two red. This is the only red thing we have. So maybe we don't have it. Maybe it could be down here, I guess. These? It is these. It's totally this. Right? Maybe. The music. It took me a second to like pick up on it. It was like the singing in it as well. Holy hell, this game, man. Holy hell. It literally took me a second. Usually I'd be able to pick up on it right away, but like it was so subtle for a second. It was just gorgeous. Are you part of the festival too? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's talk to you anyway.
Good Nara, Arkan just heard so much about you. You are a good Nara. Will you play Arkan Kanta? Arkan gave you simple fun. Listen to the rules, Nara. Arkan will summon a lot of dendro particles which are Aranara hiding in the circle. Nara's big, powerful, Rishable tiger. Come and chase Aranara. If the Rishable tiger catches all the Aranara in a short time, then Nara wins. Good? Now Nara play the game Arkan Kanta now?
Sure, let's try it. Let's try it out. Sure, let's go.
Hurry, let's start.
So it's like, okay, collect all the particles. 2 seconds. One more. We need one more. We need one more. Help! We need one more. Keisha, where did I get Keisha? I guess Keishan. That's probably where I got Keisha. Kinich. It's Kinich. Yeah. Oh, well, you know, new character. Very cool. Just, I love those like little games here. I don't even know if this is part of the festival, but like, I love that we're playing games with the Aranara.
So much fun! Arkan is very happy playing against Gold Nara and are so fast. Like a real tiger.
Thank you so much. Your hat is amazing, by the way. I know it's not a hat, it's part of you, but like, you know, I always see it as like a hat.
It's fun playing with our Nara and the real Rishable and tigers. But playing with our new friend, our Nara friend, is even more fun.
That's so, yeah, why would your Rishable tiger chase Aranara?
The Rishable tiger and Nara are friends, and friends play together. But Arkan noticed the Nara are afraid of Rishable tiger. That's why Arkan came up with a new game for Festival Utsava. Thank you, Nara. Here's an Aranara flower for Golden Nara.
Again, giving us the flower, like, it's so meaningful. Like, legitimately, you are literally, they're giving us a part of them. It's a huge deal. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's someone up here then, I guess? I do like Xiao is the one that's here as well. Oh, look at, oh my god. Again, like, that's the thing. This whole place is always so pretty, right? Like, we got to, like... But I feel like sometimes... You know, even though we stopped to smell the roses quite a bit. Sometimes, like, the roses, you know... Is down as well. Whereabouts are we looking at here? I mean, there's one guy here. See, it says up then again. What are we looking at here? Up in this thing? I'm guessing it's up here. Let's try and get up there. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like, it's like you don't always like have the amazing foresight to stop and smell the roses as much as you even should. And I feel like I don't even do it as much as I should, even though I feel like I do it a lot. You're gonna miss stuff all the time, and you're gonna kind of like, I guess not re-examine things, but like reappreciate things that you didn't see before. And I appreciate. Oh, there we go. I appreciate the lava again. Look at them. Look at them standing up on these freaking. They do this for the view as well, for sure.
How nostalgic. It's been 100 years since I last saw such a sight. It's time to you that I could see Varana's Dreamscape again.
I love your color. Wow, so you're actually that old? So it's an old person. The concept of time is different from other Aranara. That's true. They use years.
Is that so? Maybe it's because I've absorbed more memories and knowledge. In Aranara's Dreamscape, there's no day and night. Everything is tranquil and peaceful.
I love your design so much.
We have a long lifespan too, so we have very little concept of time. We measure the passage of time by growth of trees, the blooming of flowers, the rising of the moon, and so on. If you're going to have a festival Utsava, we should bear the bija soon, right?
Speaking of which, what is a bija? Araja and Rama didn't explain much about it before.
We have become friends with Aranara. Yeah, so you should have heard of the principle of the Arakalari. Do you know it?
Aranara mentioned the power of memory.
Rana, huh? How nostalgic. I hope Rana's alright. A little hot-headed, yes, but I doubt you would have been told about this if it hadn't really considered you a friend.
True. Thank you so much for even saying it.
Bija is a fruit, made from extracted dreams and memories. The crystallization of all that is precious to us Aranara is the fruit, but is also the seed of hope.
So that's considered the seed of hope as the bija.
The bija can help realize dreams, so long as these dreams are meant to help others. I'm sure that you and the Aranara are preparing this bija to have such wishes, yes?
We want to save Rana.
Yes, then there is no problem. Since Narwanda is a friend to Aranara, please take this.
This is a flower. Arana and the others also gave us flowers.
I see. It seems that this custom has not changed after all these years. That's so cool to see. In the past, the Raja, Araji, Arapasati, and I, we all gave flowers to Narvaruna too. She's a friend we cherish beyond all measure.
So again, like, they talk about our sister all the time. And we've talked about it several times about like how our sister is going on like a very similar journey to us. And like there are, you know, theories out there that like that's kind of like the whole concept is the idea that our sister is basically seeing the stuff that we saw before. And she's completed her, like, not completed her task, but like, you know, she's like, hey, you'll get there too. You'll get to where I am as well. So I wonder if like this is, you know, also just like, again, it's a world quest, but like that's what world quests do. They prop up a lot of the other quests as well. They're already very good on their own. The story quests and the Archon quests, they're already very good on their own. But what this does as well is it like props up everything. Like it adds like the flowers around it, if I could use that.
This type of flower is symbol of Rana friendship. Those who take this flower accept the Rana friendship. We Rana are not good with words, so it is a point of pride for them that their human friends are willing to accept their flowers. And having heard many stories of Nara Wonder, I believe to me that you are also a cherished friend. It is a great honor to accept my flower. Thank you.
You're way too kind, and it's so beautiful the way he was talking.
We surely meet again. Next time we meet Nara Wonder, Paimon, I hope you'll come to my house.
So, and again, like, it is kind of like... Huh? He disappeared. What? What a strange Aranara. Come on, let's check on the others. What? Nameless flower. So maybe, like, again, I could be misinterpreting, but like I thought like maybe it was their flowers they were giving us that like were a part of them, but maybe it's like, maybe it's just like a flower that they like. It could be, like, if I'm getting things wrong, please let me know, but it's still a big deal to me, like, regardless of whether it's a part of them or it's not, because it's still a beautiful sentiment. You know, it's a part of the forest. This guy just disappeared on us. So I'm wondering if he was a spirit or a memory of some kind, and that's why he like disappeared on us just there. I wonder if it's like, you know, the way that, but also the way that he was talking as well. He talked about it in terms of years, which I wonder then like how separated from the forest or the Aranara was he? Because he still talked about like how there's still the same customs in some aspects of the world. In some, like he was talking about all of this, so it's still a custom that you give people flowers. So he's still obviously like still a part of the customs of the Aranara, but used the term years to describe how old he is. And then talked about our sister as well. So he knew our sister. Great, I don't, it's really crazy.
Oh, it's you, Golden Nara. Nara friend, come play Auralia. Arashot is very weak, don't play with him. Pfft, Arya lost to Arashot last time, so Arya is weaker. Fine, let's not bother about the sun and moon. Nara friend is here, so let's play with Nara friend. Let's compete who is stronger.
So the sun and moon mentioned here again, which is mentioned a lot in every aspect of like any culture in Genshin.
Fine, let's compete. Arashot's not scared.
Arya hides first and our friends come to search. After that, Arashot will hide and our friends will search. The one who gets found first loses. Do you want to play, Nara friend? Let's start right away if you're ready.
Yes, sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Play hide and seek with these guys? 100%. Oh, so they're hiding around this area? Come out. Come out wherever you are. I'm at the sight time. That's not him. That's the guy that sells all the mushrooms. Come out. Maybe up here? I'll take this, though. All right here. Actually, you know what? Good hiding spot.
Ha! Arali is weaker. Golden Nara is indeed impressive to see it so quickly, Golden Nara is impressive, but mainly because Arla is too weak. Arshna will not be found so quickly. Just watch.
Very much confidence in your buddy as well. So over in this direction then? This is super fun. Like, I love that they not only added like a very like retrospective feeling to it as well. There's so many boxes here. It's definitely in one of the boxes. They added a very retrospective feeling to this as well. But it's also like, hey, let's play a few games like you would at a festival.
What? How? Ashish was found quickly, as weak as our Aliyah. What? Oh, weak. Only Golden Nara is strong.
No. You are all of you are so strong. You literally like. I have it on auto by accident.
This is bad. Must train Arkalari. With very strong Arkalari, Nara friend won't be able to find me.
I don't think that's how it works, but.
Are you afraid of losing? Doesn't you care about winning or losing when playing games?
Love the concept.
Even though I lost, I had fun. Golden Nara is a good Nara after all. Oh, Nara friends win. Awesome. Please take our flowers.
So see, these are flowers again. So our flowers. That's where I'm getting this as well from.
Thank you, good Nara. You are a good friend.
But it could just be like a thing where it is like a flower that is given to them, like that they have or that they grow, or. But like to me, it's just like to me, it's like too. How do I say? It's too like close to them in terms of like how like because they are like very like plant-like in a way. For not to mean something that is like super important. Yeah, I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, it's always okay to correct me. So that's I'm guessing where we will end this. But we're talking to these guys, the cooks, Arabasati.
My brothers have all done some self-reflection. Festival Utsava is a happy occasion, so Arabasati shouldn't get mad.
Right. Arabasati, don't get mad. Happy occasion should be celebrated with taste of happiness.
It's time to show off the results of our cooking training. I've been ready for a long time.
I love this. Oh my god, look at it. Yeah, the Festival Utsava, this feast. Paimon's waiting for this. All right, the Festival Utsava feast.
Water from Varuda is best water and makes the best soup. Nara will love it for sure.
I shall deliver the taste of happiness, Nara, Wonder, and Paimon. Let them teach my brothers.
I love these guys so freaking much.
It's the only way to make food Nara will like. That's how guests should be treated.
Again, like, I know, like, it's like, I maybe read too much into, like, every single line sometimes, but, like, I really feel like, you know, the idea of, like, that's how guests should be treated, I really feel like it's such a, like, an all-encompassing thing when it comes to the Aranara, where it's, like, they take care of everyone. They showed they take care of, like, the children in the forest. They showed that they take care of, like, the forest itself, And all they ask in return is for, like, you know, to be treated in a similar way. They don't even ask for that. Like, they don't even ask for that. That's the crazy thing. They live their lives and they're so beautiful and they're such beautiful creatures. They make Sumeru what it is. And they do not even ask to be treated better than they're already treated. Like, yeah, of course they'd like to, and they talk about how sad it is when there's bad Nara and how good it is when there's good Nara, and that's obviously an indication that they know the difference between bad and good Naras. But like, they don't complain all the time. They talk about how good they have it, and that's such a beautiful thing. Would you mind teach you to cook, Nara Wonder? I'll do anything you want, no problem. Oh, sure. Right now? Yeah, sure. We're all ready. We can start now. So what do you want me to cook? Oh my god, we have to literally talk to the brothers.
Don't worry, nor one of our followers prepared the rival fresh fruit for the festival.
I love the fruit in the hat as well.
All of our should move fast. Let's go check elsewhere. The best water, but there's nothing left in my practice after practice runs. Would Donna Wonder mind getting some water from the North Rana for Arbus?
I guess we'd help out. Yeah, let's help out. Yeah, let's go get it. Let's go get the water now. We know we can. Let's go get it. This is absolutely sweet. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to forget like my journey with the Aranara. I really won't. And again, just like such an appreciation for Sumeru now, because of how well they treated us with like. And again, we obviously treated them well in return. There's no doubt about it, right? There's no doubt about it in my mind. We treated them well too. But they started off with the baseline of like ultimate respect for people. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Before they even knew like exactly what who we were. And in most cases, like, you know, they were, and again, it's not just like they're all like have the same personality, but they all like just like we love you, because like some of them like what they do is like, and I really love that about the Aranara is that like some of them were a bit standoffish. You know, some of them were like, are you here to hurt me? Are you here to do this? Are you here to ruin my dish? I love that some of them stood up for themselves. Some of them were very timid. Some of them very meek. But at the baseline of everything, like, it's if you respect them, they will respect you. And that is just the end of. And they're such beautiful, beautiful, beautiful souls.
This is the best water. Terrific, I can make the best soup as long as I have the best water. Now I wonder will love it for sure.
Like, look at these 4 guys here. Have like 5 guys here, I guess, with Arbusati as well. But Arbusati's the older sister. Have like all different personalities.
The head mushrooms are really ready for a while. My super fragrant head mushroom. Enough for a good argue to gauge into heat. So please come take a look now, Wanda. Fire's kind of dangerous to Aranara, so let's help control it.
So what do you want me to do with it? Adjust the flame? Like that? Oh, literally. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Needs more of a taste of happiness. Well, that's enough. Huh? I was already mentioned that we've been ignoring happy with food, so Piper is right. I'll add less of it.
Oh, it's so sweet. There you go, that should do. Because we know from their like interactions and how they talk about our sister, right? They learn so much from our sister. And again, I know I'm like a broken record here, and it's what's beautiful about their culture is that they're so willing to share their culture with us, but also like are so happy when people share stuff with them as well. You know? Like it's so beautiful. Since the Aranara are making food for us so eagerly during this happy occasion, we should return the favor. What do you say? Maybe they like some radish veggie soup. Let's show them what Nara cooking is all about. I think that'd be very sweet. So they want us to... Oh, we probably have a bowl. Yeah, we for sure have a bowl. That's our piping hot radish veggie soup all ready to go. The Aranara should be done with their dishes too. We do not have radish veggie soup. Let's go make it. Can we make it in here? We can. Game, you beautiful, 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 beautiful game. Do we have the materials to make radish veggie soup, don't we? No way we don't have the materials to make radish veggie soup. There's no way. Oh, it's here, yeah. I was like, there's no way on God's Greeter that we don't have radish veggie soup recipes. Or that we'd be bad if we did not. You know what I mean? It would be very bad if all of a sudden we couldn't have that. We'd be in trouble if we couldn't make radish veggie soup.
You still have to ask Wanda to help, or you'll end up cooking the same dishes as before.
According to the improvement method from Paimon Aranara, okay. Oh, look, they're all sitting beside. They look so good. And they're all sitting around the table. How'd they taste of true blue gourmet Nara food, eh?
Why was our suggestion for Nara wanted to teach my brothers? Nara dish is what they call Nara. Is what the Nara call taste of happiness?
Happiness is flavor for me.
Fire water, obviously the best water. So how did something like this get made from it?
The rival fresh fruit is delicious, though. Yum.
You and I think it's awful. Paimon thought it was pretty yummy, though. I mean, everyone has different taste buds.
I have no idea how awful it's supposed to taste, but this flavor of dish is impact. You know, kind of like you get from running full speed to a tree.
It's gotta be a massive case of culture clash. Yeah, sure. Sure. Sometimes, you know, we like different tastes.
So we just say my brother should be thanking Nara Wander instead. I'm sorry. No, don't worry about it whatsoever.
Don't say sorry, say thank you. Yes. Oh my god. Thank you, Nara Wanderer. Thank you guys. It's such a glorious time with you. It's okay as long as Nara Wanderer and Paimon enjoy the food. Don't mind them. If our Nara friends are happy, we're happy.
That said, Nara Wanderer is totally different from Navaruna, who told us a lot of things about brothers.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. But Nara Wanderer's very quiet. Are you feeling unwell? Say something, Wander. Thank you for your concern. Is that so? I'm glad. Once again, thank you. These petals are from the Arbasati and her brothers. They're for you, Nara Wanderer and Paimon. We hope the two of you enjoy most of the taste of happiness here in Aranara. So she was constantly talking about us? Oh my god, the sibling flowers. That's so beautiful. I'm gonna miss them so freaking much. She was talking about us all the freaking time. And we mustn't have talked a lot about our sister then, you know? Holy hell. Again, the Aranara quest, if you don't do this quest right, like, obviously, like, it's okay. Everyone has their own preferences of doing quests and stuff, I guess. But one of the reasons why I love this quest so much is that, like, it really does give credence to the idea that we are on the similar journey that our sister was on in some way. And how, and not only that, but, like, it's not just, like, we know that our sister was with the Abyss, right? The Conria, with the Abyss Order. Not the Fatui, the Abyss Order. And we know that, like, there is a feeling of, like, what is she doing there? Can we trust her? Can all this stuff? And then you find out here that, like you know, she's pretty much, like, one of the sweetest people in the history of the universe, according to the Aranara. And here's the thing, the Aranara don't lie. They don't, you know, they might play pranks and tell jokes, but they don't lie when it comes to, like, those beautiful aspects of their memory, where they remember people from before. They don't lie about that stuff. Because they put such an importance on the idea of, like, things changing, things growing, and memories and things like this. So, like, I don't think they would lie at all. Like, and there's no reason to think of it in the first place at all. Just an absolutely stunning moment. And the way we were silent as well, because obviously, like, it hit us hard. It hit us so hard. Because I guess we weren't talking about the concept of a sister. You know?
No wonder, Paimon, we meet again. Ha!
You look very happy, Araja.
Oh, I'm indeed very happy to see Verona so lively, with so many Aranara having returned home. I never thought I'd be able to participate in Festival Utsava in person.
You haven't participated before?
The stories say that I did participate. It was a long, long time ago. I, Armakunda, Arana, Arashi, many of us are to celebrate the Festival Utsava together with Nara Verona.
A long time ago as well. Our sister, once again.
It was a very difficult time. But we still laughed and sang together during the Festival Utsava.
I like this story very much. Again, imagine your own memories are being told to you through a story. You know what I mean? Because we understand as well that, like, you can lose memories as time goes on. And you lose part of yourself as time goes on. As you give your power, and I guess, like, in R&R, there's kind of like a way of, like, you know, relating it to real life. As you give more of yourself to people, you know, the more of yourself in some ways can eventually be taken away if you give too much of yourself. It's such a beautiful sentiment. But imagine having to think about your own life through other people's stories. Then did you participate, did you?
Well, I did participate in the stories, but I no longer remember that. Those stories were all things the Arana would have told me later.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Araja's starting to sound like a grandpa. Maybe Araja's just getting too old and can't remember clearly.
Perhaps this is for the best. Anyway, Nara, Wonder, Paimon, will you take this?
It's a flower.
I hope that this flower will follow you in your future travels.
I'll more than accept it.
Nara time is much more precious than our Nara time. So I'll not keep you from enjoying the festival yourselves.
Oh my god. Go look for Arca Valley later. He's also prepared the Festival Utsava WAS ceremony. Holy hell. Nara time is more valuable. Because they know that we can, like, you know, we fade away much quicker. We die much quicker. Whew. An absolutely stunning. I think the only thing we have left is this one here. Again, I don't know what this is though. Round and red. It has to be one of these. Oh, apple. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I didn't know we could get from that. Okay. It exists in dreams and no other places and a must for Festival Utsava space. It exists in dreams and no other places, a must for the Festival Utsava place. It exists in dreams and no other places. It exists in dreams and no other places. Oh my god, the music! Okay. Do you hear the song? Aranara will all know it. Good Nara is Aranara's friend and naturally knows it. Let me give you one more riddle. Sure, give me any riddles you want. This one is difficult. Even Raja wouldn't know it. There are stars in the sky and it is on the land. Stars cannot see the sun and it doesn't love the sun either. Stars cannot see the sun and doesn't love the sun either? Oh, But I don't think I can give that, can I? I was thinking maybe the lotus. But maybe it's more of a blooming flower. So maybe... Huh. What could that be? Like, it doesn't love the sun either. I'm trying to think of, like, what could be... It doesn't love the sun either. This, maybe? A mint? No, that's mint. What's this? Hara fruit. Zaytun peach. The fruit of shrub is fresh and firm. Sumire rose? No. I mean, we'll get the thing again. Yeah, we'll get the riddle again. So it's one difficult. So there are stars in the sky and it is on land. Oh, is it this because it looks like this? No? Honestly, what could it be? It's probably something like super easy. And I'm just a big Dumbo. This? So the riddle is... There are stars in the sky, and it is on land. Stars cannot see the sun, and it doesn't love the sun either. I was thinking like lotus, because like maybe the lotus like blooms. But because it blooms at night, doesn't it? The music is so impressive. What could it be? What could it generally be? There are stars in the sky. This is a star shroom. Okay. Perfect.
Come on, Raj, would Nara be willing to be around?
Oh, of course.
Raja would take more riddles. Come play Rasha again, friend.
Holy hell, this was such an incredible time. And having all of these Aranara be like, hey, here's a flower. Remember me. Look at them all together as well. I don't know if I'm ready to move on. I don't know if I'm ready, but we might have to be ready. My name is Wander.
It's the Golden Hour, perfect timing. Do you know my name? Gold is wonderful color, the same as sunshine. That's what I'd like to call you on this important occasion. Regardless, your name shall be recorded in our songs. Nar Wander
That song is going to stop me with tracks every time.
is a good name, very lyrical.
The boys whose eyes or soul are as golden as the sun. Thy name is Narwhal. They're making a song about me. They're making a song about me.
Hey, what up, Paimon? Don't forget Paimon now.
The pearl in the moonlight, pure as silver. Oh, man. To see someone, anytime someone gives respect to Paimon, it just kills me. Because she deserves it so freaking much. Paimon wants to hear more. Maybe something that lauds our friendship too. Wait for more. Gold and silver, the color of the sun and the moon, are the reflection of their friendship. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, I literally am in tears now just from them calling like Paimon a pearl. But the gold and silver aspect, by the way, are the reflections of their friendship is such a beautiful term. We'll talk about it more after this because I think I want to just have the friendship in this moment and then talk about more of that in a bit. Not bad. Adding a few lines of praising Paimon's wisdom would be nice too. Wait for more. The paths to the stars of flowing water are on opera to Aranara to the silver one. The riddle in the moonlight's bait. The wisdom is the pearl's glimmer. Very poetic. You know, Paimon's also very brave too. So get Paimon's drift. Go on, Paimon. She deserves it. Swelling like a spectre, surging ahead like a boar. Oh god, that is who do you call the spectre? What a letdown. Paimon, it's one of those things where like, you know, like it was a beautiful song and we kept asking for more, you know, you can't ask for more. The sun and the moon concept song, like on the base level, it's like one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard in my life. I wonder if you can like, you know, that's an imagery that is in this game constantly where it's like, you know, they go hand in hand with each other. We know in the world they go hand in hand with each other in our world. But also like we watched a theory video recently about like the idea of, by the way, it's everywhere in folklore, in not just in Genshin, in every single culture and everything. So it's not just like a Genshin thing. Like the idea of the dark and the light, the idea of the sun and the moon, the idea of like the night and the day, Diluc and Kaya, you know, it's in Fischl's fairy tale book where she talks about the light and the dark, you know, Conria, and again, this is just from this theory. I'm not saying it's true, but it's just like I'm trying to like explain my point here. You know, Conria and Mondstadt, all this stuff, like, right? And like not only that, but like we see like, you know, with the idea of like our us being here and our sister being with you know, the abyss, light and dark once again. I do love that they keep bringing back up the scenes. I don't want to read too much into it because obviously we don't like it literally is just the Aranara are not trying to, you know, say this, but I do think it's interesting that we always go back to the concept of like the dark and the light, the sun and the moon. But in this case, like they're calling Paimon like a glimmering light, so like I think it might be a little bit different, you know?
You're here. Everyone's having a great time at our festival.
It's always nice to have someone help out and play with, right, Wonder? That's right.
No, not in that way. We're happy because we made friends with Nara Wonder.
Bo. I was so happy to be here too.
Although Aranakin, Aranaga, and Araga don't remember you, the forest does.
The story will live on. That's the guys who we helped with the forest.
The singing of the Nara friend with the Aranara is the most important part of the festival. The story. Song gatherers, are you ready?
Oh, they're gonna... From the first cry after birth This is the moment you've been preparing for. Stupid Aressa, only baby Nara are born and would cry. I guess I'm a baby Nara.
We're ready, and so is the ancient stage. Where will it take place? There was Arkamunda before me, and there'll be other song gatherers after me to make it grow. It's been waiting for a long time to hear. The duet between Nara
and the Aranara again. I'm very much looking forward to it as well. Are you ready with me as well? According to how it was done before, you should be playing instruments too, right? Paimon can't wait for the performance. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Don't worry, just use the interviews and play it to your own pace. Well, Golden Nara, we shall sing together. Please take the lead.
Go, Nara Wonder. I love these guys so freaking much. I love them so much. So do I have to equip it, by the way? Have shout. We probably should have taken Wander out, but look, like it's the spirit that counts. It's the spirit that counts. All to do with themselves. Okay. Oh my god. Ooh. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, they're all there. Oh my god. Oh. I can't. This is one of the prettiest things like I've ever seen in my freaking life. This song is gorgeous. And hear them all singing as well. Oh my god. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. They dispersed? No, everyone group hug. Group photo. Gets to get the camera out. Oh. I feel so lucky. Sorry guys, I just needed like literally like a couple of seconds there. I probably edited out a bit of me just like, you know, gathering my emotions a bit to kind of explain like just why that like was so like I don't think you need to explain because it's there on the screen. It's one of those times that maybe like that maybe I do just shut up and let it speak for itself because it was all there. This beautiful culmination of all the Aranara we've helped and all the times they've helped us. And seeing them all sing together, like I'm just gonna miss them so much. I'm just gonna miss them. Your playing in the Aranara song were both awesome. It was amazing.
Now Wonder is awesome. I'd love to travel with you and remember your songs.
It's no good. It's a good thing no Whopper Flower showed up. Aranara are very impressive.
Such a radiant melody. How exciting. Nara Wonder and Paimon in your song. What an epic tale.
Not calling me Golden Nara anymore. Oh, they are or not? Yeah.
In short an experience, but if the stories were true, the glow from Navaroda's song might have been dimmer than yours. Wait, what? Oh, this is right. Please take these as tokens of appreciation, Nara Wonder and Paimon.
Oh, it's a lot of flowers.
Even though the rise is so grey, it's such a blessing to meet you. Sing your song forever as a pact between you and me.
I'll cherish this forever. Thank you, Nara Wonder and Paimon. Paimon guess the Festival Utsava is coming to an end. We must help Rana. We should ask Raja what to do next. Hey, where did Raj and Rama go?
I went after the duet.
Thank you and farewell.
I do want to tell Nara Wonder that
Arzog has learned why Nara Wonder entered Varana.
you and Arana's friend will be fine. Also, no matter how dark the sky and land get, as long as your spirit emits a warmth like a golden sun, there will always be hope. This is so crazy. How freaking... This is hitting me over and over again. I understand, thank you. This hits for our whole entire story. No matter how dark things get, as long as your spirit emits a warmth like a golden sun, there will always be hope. Oh my god. Thank you. Don't worry, our water will, has always been like that. Oh, you sweet, sweet Paimon. That's you. That's you. You are literally the light. We'll get going now. Farewell. Farewell.
Sorry, no, I have to I'm so sorry, guys. This has me in absolute bits. Well, you're up here? Why are you up there? Why are you guys hanging out up there? Such a weird place to hang out, but hey, we're coming. I'm just legitimately I appreciate you guys because here's the thing, not every creator, I know for a fact that not every creator would get to do a mission that turned out to be at this stage I can count, and I will count, I'll put the time up on the screen of how long it actually took to go through this entire story. To have the beautiful not only patience to let me slowly go through this, but also to have a care about the story just as much as I did. It means the absolute world to me. Best subscribers in the world.
The last festival took place during Navaruna's time. In many tales and recollections, Marana was everywhere back then. Trees died, and lush places turned brown. It rained filthy red water. Red, not lovely apple red, very horrifying.
I'm glad I don't remember it now. Many children returned to Serva before they were done growing into Vrasa trees, but there was still Nara Varuna and the Festival Utsava.
Yes, at the time you must have been a young Aranara sapling like me.
Right. I've lost a lot of memories, but I still can recall Nara's tears. Salty drops fell from her eyes, but I wasn't afraid. She spoke to me at length about her adventures in the forest, and thus the tales were preserved. Then she left. I wonder where she is now.
She's very much like you, Nara Wander. You too might be Nara, but you were shining like a warm golden sun. Man, this game is trying to kill me. Drifting seeds are destined to flourish on nice soil. Same for Nara. One day the wind in Nara's hearts will stop, halting their steps. Oh my god! But Nara Wander's not like ordinary Nara. Nara Wander will keep traveling and will perhaps run into Nara Varuna someday. So he's saying if you stop traveling and you stop going on these journeys, you will cease to kind of grow, and also you will run into Nara Varuna someday. I think I have already, but we will again.
Yes, but you forgot, Rama. That Nara is not our Aranara. Their time is short.
Yeah, they said this before as well.
Nara cannot live as long as trees, nor share dreams and memories as we do. How lonely and lamentable the Nara are.
So he's saying well, look, you forget she couldn't be still alive. That's what he's saying. She couldn't. How could she still be alive?
Right, if only Nara Wander were Aranara. If so, we could have known each other from the way before and shared so many memories. Is that what he's saying? That it was so long ago that they don't have the same amount of time?
The forest will remember. I'll bring all of Vanarana's memories to meet Armakarunda and the Sarva, like rivers converging into the sea. A very long time ago, Vanarana was destroyed in the Nara catastrophe. Since then, Aranara made their dreams home and distanced themselves from Nara. Only Nara Varuna has always been friends with the Aranara and continued helping everyone after the destruction.
Only then did Aranara trust Nara again, little by little. So she literally, our sister literally built the trust with the Nara again. She literally changed their whole worldview.
When we parted, she told me that maybe one day another golden Nara would come.
And he would bring us back. What the hell? What? And he would bring us better memories? So she was like, hey, don't worry, my brother's coming. My brother's coming. So she knew this. I think that you and Nara wonder. Perhaps it's time for us to walk, sing, and play with Nara in the forest again. Oh my god.
But everyone trusts Nara, Wonder, and Paimon. They're genuinely good. It wouldn't be a problem if all Nara were nice.
Yeah, true. So wait, that means like if she was able to be like, hey, he's got like, it adds to like the concept that like she thinks that like we are gonna go on a similar journey to her, or she just has like a way of predicting this. She's able to be like, hey, like he will come here. So she had a way of knowing this.
You sound like old Nara, a Raja.
Wait.
I'm happy to have the festival give flowers to the Golden Hour, but I'm also reminded of a lot of other things.
Arama, Raja, what are you doing here? There's so much was dropped there. So much information was dropped there. Our sister's bot, by the way, is perfect, by the way. Just apparently absolutely perfect. Don't tell Paimon you ran away because you didn't like how Wander played. Oh my god.
No, Wander's performance was bright as ray of sunshine. It felt very good.
But the Bija is clear. I thought like they switched places for a second. Because if so, that'd be nuts. Maybe it's just the way they're doing the camera angles.
But the Bija is crucial to Arana and Nara Wander's wish, so
I had to get ready. Oh, thank you so much. Oh yeah, the Bija. Right.
We were looking for the Fane of Avashta right after the song ended.
That's like it has something to do with the concourse we visited before.
Paimon is as bright as moonlight. That's where our Tree of Dreams is. It's an ancient, sturdy Vasara tree that is able to produce Bija. However, I don't remember the location or be able to leave Arana's dream, so it's all up to Rama to find it.
Don't worry not. Like Nara Wander and Paimon say, I got this.
Oh my god. But like we say you can say you got this, but I also want to say, why can't you leave?
I've been limited to moving only for Arana's dreams since long time ago. A tree of dreams is required to anchor a dream this big, so
I became that tree so everyone would have a home. So you are just like, you are literally a tree of dreams. You are literally the reason everyone has a home here. So you can't, oh, what is... How can this be?
What's the matter, Paimon? It's a good thing for me to house so many big dreams and be with everyone.
He loves it. It's such a great thing for him.
I want to greet Aranara like a Raja when I grow up, hosting many dreams like a tree and many leaves.
We met an odd Aranara once. It said that Bisha yielded from extraction from memories and dreams. Yes, that's the one that disappeared. Is it true? Can Aranara lose their memory? We know they can. We know they can.
That's probably the case. But I can no longer recall it now.
So what should we do now?
You got a lot of flowers in the festival, right? Nara Wander and Paimon?
Yeah.
Not just during the festival, we got some Arnakin, Aragu, and Aranaga again.
The ones who forgot about us. It was just so heartbreaking, by the way. So heartbreaking.
Paimon wished you could remember all the adventures we had together. Oh.
And that's what's so sad as well. They know what they're doing with this. It's the idea that like I'm gonna remember these adventures forever, but some people we went on the adventure with won't.
Don't worry, no memories we lost. The forest remember, just like the rivers emptying into the sea before being turned into the rain and splashing onto down onto the earth. Give me all the flowers. Now, Wander Paimon.
No way. Yeah, but I trust them. I trust them though. I trust them. Yeah. They are precious, but I trust Arama.
The mementos of Aranara's friendship and are precious to us. What do you need them for? They are precious.
It's not that I'm giving away so easy. We trust them.
I'm putting my flowers and theirs together.
Yeah.
Since you put it that way, Arama, yeah.
No, there's no reason for you not to trust them with even these precious things we have. Oh my god. We literally have our, a symbol of all of our friends on our head. Holy hell.
Oh, it's so pretty. It looks great on you, Nara Wander. He's like, it's so pretty. This garland represents the blessings that we, our Nara, as well as all of Rana, want to bestow upon our favorite Nara.
This is gonna kill me. I'm dying every 2 seconds with this quest. I don't know. What are they doing to me?
Unlike you, Nara, can't communicate in our dreams. Any sadness can be shared among all our Nara to soften its blow, and we share our joys as well.
Yeah, they share all their feelings.
When Nara wonder and where's the garland, we'll be able to share loads on your mind, and we can protect you when you have nightmares.
Thank you so much.
I should be thanking you, Nara Water, for accepting our flowers. That gives us greater joy than soaking in the sun, drinking sweet water, and dreaming nice things.
Like, you think of the way that our sister gave them hope that Nara could be good again, and to the idea of like repairing that relationship with the Nara, to the point that they could like once again frolic with the Nara and hang out with the Nara, and now they have once again they're saying like, oh man, if only all of them were like us, if only all were like us siblings.
Pine wants a garland too.
I doubt that's necessary. No.
Why not?
Nara Water will face many great dangers and experience great sadness. We can ward off some of his nightmares through the garland. On the other hand, Nara Water will protect
Paimon from the nightmares. You'll always be together. I will share both joy and sorrow. We're the best of friends after all. We are, Paimon. So what should we do now? It's so true. I will protect Paimon to the end of my days. Oh my god. We're going to offer Vasma fruit the Fane of Varshata, that we can produce the Bija with Arana. I studied you, Nara, before. Unlike Aranara, you have to sleep when the moon is up, and you only come out when the sun has risen. Would you like to sleep, Nara, wandering Paimon?
Now that you mention it, Paimon's pretty bush from all the fun today.
They're making. How is it like now? Every time I'm gonna look at Paimon, all I can think about is us being together forever. Paimon's Paimon. You can rest in my house if you like. Varnara will be your will guard your dreams. Such a pretty concept. I'll take the offer. I'm feeling rather tired. Yeah, let's not make Paimon feel like she's the only one that's exhausted. Oh my god, this whole quest. This whole quest. Head to Raj's house.
You get some rest. I want to stay and reminisce a little.
So he is literally like the center of this whole place. So it's not just like, oh, he's the leader of this place. He's literally the container for all dreams, like in this area. And I wonder if the man we met, the Aranara we met that was like the old dude, who was like, I gotta leave. I wonder if he was like he could only stay in this area too. So when he left that boundary, he also, faded out of existence. It's such a beautiful location. Oh my god. This whole quest is absolutely gorgeous. The information they're dropping as well in us is out of this freaking world. So there is a way, like, again, you could say it's two things with our sister. It could either be like just wishful thinking, or maybe she can't, like, or maybe she just thought like, hey, we're gonna be going the same journey anyway because she's been watching us for a while. But like at the same time, it could be like a time manipulation thing. It could be like seeing the future. We'll see.
I just wanted to ask you something. Why did Nara sleep?
Because it brings us comfort.
I see. Aranara hibernate only when great danger is present, so we turn to tiny seeds and go into dreamless slumbers. But we'll be isolated from others, and that's rather scary, not to mention having killed me lots of memories to change back into our previous forms. But you Nara are different, you must sleep often. And that's the only way you can have a dream. Dreams are precious, so I understand. But it is strange. You have very few dreams lately, Big Nara.
Have I?
Regardless, you can sleep here without worries. We will guard your dreams and stop bad things like Varnagi from getting in.
Thank you so much. Sounds good, but God, you and your mentions of dreams. Paimon almost feels like I'm meeting you and spending the festival, which you might all be a dream Paimon had after eating those mushrooms. And that's all this will vanish once Paimon wakes up. Will we still see you when we wake up? Paimon, what a question.
Of course.
See you tomorrow, Rama. We say goodnight to Paimon all the time, you know what I mean? Like, I think we should be nice as well, you know?
Farewell.
You know, make sure like we're like, hey, thank you so much. Just having a rest and we fall into a deep sleep. What happened there? What happened there? We completed the Dream Nursery aspect of this quest and the Festival Utsava quest. And now I have to meet up with Arama. We have completed the Dream Nursery quest. Man, the music here is fantastic. Holy hell, I have such an appreciation for this world, for the Aranara, for what they have taught us, for the emotions they made me feel. And now look at it in the sun, by the way. Oh, the music's so good! How nice is this, Xiao? How nice is this? Oh my god! Arama!
No wonder, Paimon, you seem fresh like a fresh sight of peaches, but Paimon looks unhappy. Did you have a nightmare?
I was afraid you'd abandon us, so Paimon woke up and she was like, where is he?
Why'd you do that? I've been here the whole time.
Don't get in your own head, Paimon. Let's go. We'll say, what's wrong, Paimon? Ask her what's wrong.
Because Aranara is in a dream, and the fun we had at the festival was like a dream. Paimon was afraid that everything would go away once we woke up.
She's such a sweetheart. She's such a freaking sweetheart. She really is. We'd all be that's left, just like when we first started the journey. And I guess it is like this thing, like the Aranara are showing us, like, and they remind us of our, maybe like it is a reminiscent of the friends we met along the way as well. You know, that like even though we're not lonely when we have each other, it's so much better. How many times that we always talk about that? It's so much better to eat food with our friends, to hang out with our friends, to meet new people, to like get to know people in this game. We have like a lot of like, there's a plot, there's themes, there's all this stuff, but like at the core of Genshin, I really feel like, the most amazing thing about Genshin is making friends.
The thing that happened in dreams are real. I observed Dara before and found that nightmares would make them timid, and the nice dreams would make them happy, just like things that happen outside their dreams. So when Paimon dreamed of meeting us and also dreamed me of Rana, Paimon, it was a real, as doing both in reality.
And Arama's here too, and we still have to help Rana. So when Paimon dreamed of meeting us and also dreamed of meeting Rana, Paimon, it was also... So let's hear this. But the things that happen in dreams are real. So anything that happens in a dream also happens in real life to them. And if it's a nice dream, they makes them happy. And just like when they say they took out the bad stuff out of people's dreams sometimes, it makes them better people. Yeah, we still have to help... and Arama's here too, yeah.
That's right. I'm here waiting for you to go to the Festival Utsava together, so it gets Bija and make Rana feel better.
That's true. Wow, you must have put weird mushrooms in the feast to make Paimon think about such stuff. Let's go then. Finish, I was over there. It's my first time visiting, he was saying. We're gonna be like face to face with our sister in an epic battle or something, with the Abyss or something like that. And our sister will stand there and be like, yo. And we'll be like, yo. And I'll be like, so Aranara, huh? She'd be like, Aranara. Just an absolutely fabulous time. Oh, it's 299 meters away. We can warp there for sure. Oh, no, we didn't get this. Wait. Oh, my God. Well, first of all, we might as well get this along the way. Guys, that is legitimately... Look how pretty this little stream as well. A place we went to before. And we were like, we can't drain the water, if you remember that. I think that's a place we went before. I could be wrong. I'll know as soon as I see it. If it is the place we saw before. Yeah, a lot of lore drops here about the Aranara. About the... Not only just the Bija, but like the memories and how, like, they need... one Aranara to be like the container for all dreams. But also we found out that like Aranakin and the other Aranara that we went on the journey with, they did forget us in the end. Which I think is very horrible. Let's sort this out first of all.
Off we go.
What's the other one, I wonder? So I'm trying to get that, but like it's
I always bounce back. Just watch me. Adventure time.
it will auto aim to the closest enemy. That just happens. when you're trying to hit something. But that's fair enough because they obviously would want you to like actually be able to beat the enemy. Is it up here that it is? What the hell is with this? Like, it makes sense that they would like want you to auto there it is, okay. Attack the enemy because I think that there's a genuine worry. Okay, yeah.
Everybody stand back. Truth repeats its course.
I think there's also a thing where it's like, well, they don't want the player to also be upset that they can't hit the enemy when they need to hit the enemy. So I think it makes perfect sense to me.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless.
You know what I mean? It makes perfect sense. It can be, of course it can be kind of like, oh, I just want to hit this, right? But again, the alternative for a game that doesn't have a lock-on technique would be, you know, something that like nobody wants, which would be a game where like it auto locks on to like if you're fighting enemies, like say like the alternative is I'm fighting an enemy and I'm up against this thing and it aims towards the thing instead when I don't want to aim at it, even though I wanted to aim towards it, if that makes sense. I think, yeah.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Teamwork is dreamwork. Have fun with this gift.
We did. I think we did. Her ability. Oh my God! It's rare. It's a rare. And again, it's because we're getting hit by that stuff all the time. But it's a rare day when like Fischl gets knocked out. Like it's a rare occurrence. Like it never happens. Fischl getting knocked out. Do you want to lower your head a bit more? What's happening here?
Worthless. Useless.
Are you okay? What's happening there with that? Like, is it just that we're not doing it? Like, we do less damage to those guys? Is that? And that if that's the case, that's fine. You know, we can't expect to just like be like OP in every situation, you know, into mankind. Where are you? Well, what's happening? Is it?
Off we go.
He's like, he is taking damage for sure, right? Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Maybe it's like the actual like element itself. Oh no, he's also not on the ground. That's another thing we have to like. Yeah, that's fine. Instant reward, as always. A beautiful thing in this game, the instant reward of being able to do that.
There's quality here.
Feels incredibly good. It feels so good. Next week, I said it in the community post, but next week we will be having something very cool that's going to be happening, which is the reaction. And, you know, the way I talk, it'll probably take a bit of time, but we'll get through it for sure. We're doing a reaction to the Parade of Providence, which to me is exciting. Here's the thing, it's usually what happens is with, like, stuff like that is, like, I'll get, like, requests for stuff and things like that, because, again, like, I don't do, like, massive amount of research before I play these games at all, or play any game on the channel. And I hope you guys like appreciate that idea, because I know in some cases a lot of people have different ideas of what spoilers are. People have different, you know, and that my idea changes over time. When I started this game, if you guys remember, my idea of a spoiler was way more rigid. It was way like, you know, oh, don't even talk about that even a little bit. Don't even talk about that aspect. When in reality now, I feel like it has changed quite a bit, like my idea of like a spoiler. Look for the objective in this area. Jeez. Oh, I keep forgetting Farah's so the poor. She's getting leveled up. She's gone to level 50, right? She'll get there. She will get there.
Prepare to die, fool! Here.
This is why we need Zinc shows sometimes, right? For these guys. Okay, whereabouts is this thing? Here. Now you guys can... It's okay. Oh no, it was a Nara. Wait, no, it was a freaking Nara who was freaking getting hurt. What am I doing? It was legitimately a Nara who was getting hurt. Wait, let's travel back there and save him. From here. That was... What am I doing? I was like, oh, like, we don't need to fight these guys. No, it was literally a Nara getting hurt. Holy hell. Is that our objective? In the end, look at these trees. Why haven't I noticed these? I guess we haven't been over to this location. What the hell? Pretty freaking nuts. Wait, oh. They got, oh, they fell in the water, maybe? Yeah, I think they fell in the water. Fair enough. Yes, it was I who helped.
I saw a friend. I need to go back to Rana and tell a story started in Aranara.
They changed, by the way, changed the dialogue. Very cool. It changed from, I have to go back to the Festival Utsava, I believe. This has to be the location, right? So this is already activated. Maybe follow the Sealy to the other one? So he must have been here, we're here before. I'm guessing I activated that then too. Oh, then he goes underwater. I remember he went underwater, right? But maybe if we follow them to lead us to the other one. I'm doing a diagonal approach here so we can actually make it to the edge here. Right, it might be something in here. Yeah, let's catch our breath. Yeah, and I hope it didn't sound like I was, again, I always have to be clear because the last thing I ever do is like, I don't want to talk about like other YouTubers in a negative light. I'm just saying, you know what, personal preferences. And how I would like to do a playthrough as well. Oh my god, the water is very kind of like... Not crystal clear, isn't it? What's our salmon like? We'll get up on this tree. Actually, you know what? Who would be like really good for this? Where is she?
Hey guys, how's it going?
How's it going, Mulani? Not in that way.
Faster.
Oh my god, the fact we're even able to take advantage of this in any way is the best. Where are you leading us, Sealy?
Over here, really. You're gonna see. Right here. What you think?
This doesn't really give me what I was looking for, though.
Well, what you're looking for, what I'm looking for, are two different things.
Yeah, but now I have like a team that like has no health or anything like this.
You figure it out. You know,
Just jinx us.
life is about figuring things out, and you have to figure it out for yourself.
Oh god. I thought. Oh, it's over there. The other one. Maybe that will drain the water. Let's change our party really quickly. Let's change it really quickly. Let's not be silly about this. Shall baby. Yeah, I knew these guys were coming.
Wings of darkness, come. Useless. Evil conquering.
Evil conquering.
Worthless.
It's coming, evil conquering. This is a beautiful place, by the way. It almost feels again like a secret location that we're not supposed to be in.
Worthless. Here. Have fun with this gift. Going in.
Is that them? That's them. Perfect. What we're looking for is I'm trying to see if we can like activate this thing then.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
So I wonder if we have to like... We definitely have to do this puzzle here to activate that for sure. For sure. So... Oh, there's also a Dendro Seal of Orichalcos up here as well. Oh, we can do this. Traversal is quite easy when you do it this way. Huh. Rook of a Shava mushroom. What's in here? Let's check what's out here first, because the puzzle's generally out here. Yeah, and the water is here too, so I imagine it is a matter of like having to drain the water from here too, maybe. I think we need a Dendro character. So let's take out Kanich.
Target acquired.
Maybe that's not gonna work. You can just attack if you want. Maybe Kanichi's not as direct enough. Maybe Kale would be better.
I'll ensure your safety.
Thank you, Kale. No, because I think you actually need the actual the spinner things. Yeah, maybe you don't actually need a Dendro character directly. There it is. Okay. And then we can do this. Oh, and we unlocked a big boy. But this is just gonna open up a lot more avenues for us to be able to like unlock some more things. I think there's another one over here, right? There we go. Activate that. Very cool. I didn't even suspect it was gonna be under. Is there one here too? Or is it just 3? Because there's one here as well, obviously. But then there's the one up here also. You can climb up, Clay. We can get into here. Okay, yes. Because I was wondering there for a second, like how were we gonna get through that? Is there one more there then, I wonder? Would you guys say that's the case, that there's one more in there? Have we activated, do they stay activated? That's the thing though. Yes, they do. So I imagine there's one more behind that thing then. We just have to get the actual thing itself. Very fun stuff happening here, by the way. I'm trying to like avoid the enemies just because like Kale's not fully, I think she could stand a chance if she had a slightly better weapon. But I think right now she's doing okay. We just have to, she's like literally like ready. She's ready to be like on a team, by the way. So we have to like set that up very soon. It's so funny because in the last video that I recorded Monday, I was like, oh, I have more, I literally was like, oh, I have more time this week. And like everything with myself, like everything that happens with Calvin, in a very in the funniest way possible. Whenever I like have more time, let's say between the let's play, usually between the let's play, I take some time to kind of like we can't fight these guys with the team we have right now. I take some time to like oh, I'm so big, a big dragon. Oh, I'm gonna kill Kale. Go away from me. Don't ever touch Kale again. You know what? That's it. I'm gonna come back in here and murder you guys. Oh, I'm gonna kill Kale. Yeah, I bet you will. Freakos. Oh, I see the sweetest girl in the world. I'm gonna shoot her. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're gonna shoot me. Look, you don't. No, you can't target me. What are you doing? You guys calm down, right? Life's not that serious. Okay?
Oh, I'm gonna shoot the sweetest boy in the world as well. Sweet lock on.
How do I get out of here?
I'm gonna murder the sweetest people ever.
I forgot the crevices are the one weakness of characters in this game. What? What? No. No. We might actually have a pure game over here. Where am I? And I'm not, I know it's my fault for not preparing a team here. I know it's my fault. Well, we can warp out. We can warp out. Let's not be silly about this. Let's not be silly about this. But if you don't mind, who would? Okay, yeah, guys.
What do you need us to do?
Some guys hurt Calais and Benny and Shangling as well.
But they're like so sweet.
Yeah, they're so sweet.
Who would do that?
I said the exact same thing, would you believe? And they still did it. And they even said it.
I'm gonna hurt the sweetest people in your team.
That's just cruel.
I can't believe anyone would be that cruel.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. How could you be that cruel?
Yeah. I'm gonna get them.
Yeah, let's get them. I just love the idea that they're in there right now going, oh, we showed them. He ran away. He ran away. Oh, we got him, guys. He ran away. It's not here we have to go. It's over here, isn't it? Oh, he ran away. Actually, is this? Yeah, this is a good team for this. He ran away.
Guys, we showed him.
We need to change, by the way, to Benny from Fischl. Because I had Fischl out there just to farm something. From Fischl to Benny, I should say. Where's Benny?
Gonna be epic.
It is epic, Benny. Let's go. I just love the idea that they're like,
Hey, we got him. We got him. We showed him who's boss.
and then they're literally just gonna see, like, coming around the corner, out of their eye, this coming around the corner. What is that?
Too slow.
What is that? Guys, I'm here on business. I'm here on business.
Oh, got it. Oh, God, no. It's Scaramouche. It's Scaramouche.
Unsightly insects.
The night is cold.
Guys.
Wall of Fury.
So what? You're bullying Clay? Bullying Benny? Just kind of wondering why? Kind of wondering what was happening there? Kind of confusing. The whole bullying thing, you know? Oh, I bullied Benny. Oh, I bullied Clay and Benny. No apologies? Okay then. But you dare gaze upon me?
Cry louder.
Cry louder. Benny? Get him, Betty. Get him, Betty. Get him, Betty. Benny, that is the coolest you ever looked, standing there with the sword like that. That looks so cool. Okay, we got our revenge. I'm very happy. I'm very happy we got our revenge. Feels good, honestly. What is in here? Anytime I see a circular door like that, it's like it reminds me of like the Mummy or something, and I'm worried that we're gonna get cursed.
Let's light it up. Gears of the storm.
The wind rises. Quit following me.
Ha! I don't know how you got past my friends, but they're probably on the way.
No, all your friends are gone.
What do you mean all my friends are gone?
All your friends are gone.
But they were so powerful and strong.
Well, powerful enough to bully Calais.
They bully Calais?
Yeah, they bully Calais.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know they bullied Calais. That's pretty sick. Sick in a bad way.
Yeah, it better be sick in a bad way.
Insects. The wind rises.
Oh, it's a domain. my god. What is this? It's so dark down there. What the hell? What is down here? Oh, this is so scary. What the hell is this? It's so creepy. Oh, it's water. Okay, thank God. Oh, because this is another draining water situation now. I thought there was like a big smoky area. That's terrifying. That's so scary. Okay, we can go and drain that in some way. We have a you know, this is the next part we're doing here, which is to go into Spain, which again is seeing this tree without the water surrounding it now at this stage.
We're here. Just finish out. I can feel it.
Holy hell. Such a pretty sight as well. And look at this. If you came here earlier, we're probably gonna like had to waste your time farming as well, I'd say. A waste your time farming.
Wonderful. This place is quoted by Rana, like Ariyama and the others were. Nara, Wonder, and Paimon. This is the Ajvajata tree.
Wow, what a weird looking tree.
Oh, that's rude, Paimon. You'll make a Vajata tree mad. This is a very mighty tree, the oldest Vajara tree there is. Even older than the Aranara and their stories.
That's so cool how they protect like even the nature, you know, like hey, they'll feel bad if you talk about them like that.
The Lord of Adu sang here thousands of moons ago, perhaps even more. She had less left for look at the time, and the woods weren't as lush as they are now, so still lots of sand on the ground.
Oh, sand on the ground.
Her Arakalari was more powerful than any Aranara since their song was closest to the source song, so Ashvata responded to her call and spouted from Sarva.
The source song.
She told Ashvata that there were many smart, beautiful, yet lonely Nara in the woods, and that the children of the forest must increase so that they may become friends with the Nara.
What?
Therefore Ashvata produced a beautiful and full pomegranate with many seeds inside, and first of which to sprout was Armakamunda.
That made Arkamunda the very first Aranara. Later all the seeds grew and the Aranara spread like leaves on a tree. We and Nara were both people of the forest. Huh? We and Nara were both people of the forest. So it's... So they, yeah, like at the time they grew to like live with Nara and inhabit stuff together. And the very first Aranara...
That's why Archery is very powerful and very important, just like the Nara bear. Nara children, or Nara, are the progeny of Ashata, of the Dendro Archon.
So that's how it is. Sorry, Arama. The Archer tree is super impressive, of course. But I don't want to, you know, no, I don't want to call someone's mother weird like that. But yeah, like the mother of all the Aranara. Insane. About the Bija.
Right, just like the trees of the earth, and rain, flourish, and dreams and memories are what Vasara trees needs. As I mentioned moments ago, the Arajata tree is the oldest of the Vasara trees. That's why we brought the tree Vasua fruit for the Araji, Ariyama, and Arama as offerings for the Arajata tree to bear great fruit. Araji, Arama, and Arasha Vasara fruits? Don't you mean the fruits of the Vasara trees? That's what they are, yes. Stand close to the Arajata tree, Nara Wonder.
It's actually gorgeous. Like, it's very old, but it's beautiful. Whoa. It's kind of spooky.
Yes, all Nara are descendants of the tree.
You are now connected to all Aranara, and you are bear the blessings. So the Avashada tree shall bless you too, because of the headband as well. And I guess like our friendship we have with you guys also.
For as long as you wear the garland, the Avashada tree will recognize you as...
So it thinks we're an Aranara. Oh my god.
Something's wrong with the Avashada tree. It feels a bit weak. It must be because of the Marana that's been showing up everywhere lately. Regardless, we're going to Avashada tree dream next. And we'll offer Vasma fruits in the tree of dreams so we should rejuvenate it. So we're doing this like we did back at the Avashada concourses, right? Wander will reach out and whoosh, we'll be in the dream. Yes, very smart, Paimon. So if you're ready, Narwanda will reach out and let's enter the Avashada tree.
Give me some time to get ready so we are prepared.
Sure, let me know when you're ready. I'll go with you.
They just drop like crazy lore at like the craziest of times, right? Like, it's just like we'll be randomly just walking through the forest and they'll go, oh, by the way, this is like the first Aranara. By the way, it now sees you as an Aranara as well. So let's talk like about everything that was happening here, because like it was a lot of like lore in one droplet, right? So the idea of like the Lord like Verdu like singing a song that was called like the Source Song, but they believe that like the Aranara should become many so they can become friends with the Nara, because they believe there was many beautiful Nara in the forest as well. And before that, this I guess the first Aranara was created, most of the land was sand. Like, a lot of the land was still sand. So before, like, this beautiful forest came here. So are we to believe then that the Aranara, like, became part of, or like made this place more populated with grass, made it more beautiful, made it what it is today, made Sumeru like more grassy and full of life, I suppose. Not that the sand isn't beautiful as well, but you know what I mean, like full of, like very fertile is what it made it. But I think the concept of as well of like, hey, there's many beautiful Nara out there, make friends with the Nara. And I wonder if that is also like a thing that's still instilled in their hearts to today. So we saw the concept of the creation of the first Nara. The first Aranara, sorry. And that was what dropped the seeds everywhere as well. So I wonder if it is, like, again, like that's what I'm saying, like what was instilled in their hearts from Verdu, from the first Aranara, is still in their hearts to this day. The idea of like making the land more beautiful, curing the land. So like, you know, because I guess like you could see like the Marana, even though it's like something very destructive, like it's that's not exactly what the sand is. It is like making the land less fertile. So like they did before, making the land more green and fertile again seems like something that has been a thing that the Aranara have always done and always strive to do as well. Crazy amounts of lore being dropped here, like in just such an insane short amount of time in this game. This game loves to do that, by the way. Genshin loves to do that. Loves to drop these droplets of lore out of nowhere. It's crazy. It's crazy what they do. And how much they care about it. Again, it's a beautiful place, by the way, that hasn't been damaged as well. You mentioned it wasn't eroded away. It is an absolutely gorgeous location.
Pathetic to force a conversation.
You tell him, Scaramouche.
Just to occupy silence.
You tell him. I just love the idea as well that like the Aranara and humans were both of the forest, and then before they separated, they were both children of the forest. And that will do it for today's video, guys. Funnily enough, there's actually a lot more left in this mission, and we're going to be going down deep underground in the next part of this mission, and we're actually going to be seeing the Aranara's homeworld, their first world, before the world they lived in now. There's a lot of crazy stuff that happens in the next episode, and I think it's probably the most emotional I've ever been in this game, which says a lot because a lot of people might even say that Calvin cries too much sometimes. But regardless, I had a blast with this, and the next episode will be tomorrow. I was going to leave until like a while afterwards or next week, but I think it's, you know, it's time. It's time we definitely do this. This was a long quest, but it meant the world to me. Next week, you're going to be getting the Layla hangout. We're going to be starting Golden Slumber, and we're doing the Parade of Providence event. However long that will take. I appreciate you guys. And I will say now, thank you so much to my patrons out there. And thank you so much to the Never Can Repay the Baby Gangsta tier on Patreon. And every, you know, patron as well, thank you so much. And, you know, it just makes this whole thing freaking possible also. Thank you so much to TieFirer 2, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yuled, Radish, Anusta, Shabbatterbed, Malcolm Day, Death Trap, and Links Markey. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.